everyone, it's JoGan. We're coming up strong on 23 weeks preggers now. That means only 4 more months left to go. Our series on the JoGan baby continues now.
Today, we want to talk to you about names. Now, names are an important decision. They can determine things like where you sit in class or your place in line. They may even determine something more important, like whether or not you get into that college or you get that job. With so much pressure on such an important decision, Megan and I wanted to make sure that we got it right.
We thought that names would be an important topic to discuss, having been asked 1 or 200 times now if we'd yet picked a name. Here are a couple of the answers to the "have you got a name" question.
Sometimes we say we have some ideas, but we're open to suggestion.
Or to simply appease the obnoxious name griller, we might say, well, we've settled on a middle name, but we're still thinking about a first name that starts with the letter M.
Or for a real quick exit, we just say, name for what?
Mackenzie, Melissa, Monopoly, Mustafa, Margaret, whatever, and nothing seems to stick.
So we called in an expert.
That's right. We found someone who has spent the majority of her female adult life studying names and the importance of picking the very right one. Here's an interview with her right after the news.
Recent studies have shown that babies can actually be quite humorous while in the womb. They have been showing humor through the way they respond to stimuli and move. More advanced in utero babies can actually write their own jokes.
Using state-of-the-art technology, we were able to record our gifted baby doing just that.
We're already so proud of our little bean. Now time for our segment, what fruit can I compare my baby's size to?
My baby's the size of a spaghetti squash. This next segment is brought to you by Baby Interpreter.
Everyone wonders what those first thoughts really mean when your infant starts making sounds. Using the Baby Interpreter, you can now make sense of those spit bubble blabberings. Fraggle Rock. There you have it, folks. And now you know the baby is clearly a fan of Jim Henson. $59.99.
Now on to tonight's interview.
Our dashingly beautiful guest has unfortunately chosen to keep her name and identity a secret. Hello, naming expert. Thank you so much for being with us today.
You're welcome, baby. Thank you.
Joe and I have been told that you can finally help us nail down a name for our baby girl.
Oh, yes, of course I can help. I love being a girl.
We're actually thinking about names that start with an M. Do you know any names that start with an M for a little baby girl?
I quite like names that start with the letter K. Unfortunately, due to possible trademark infringements, I use a C in the spelling of my name. But at least they sound the same. If I were you, I'd go with a K name.
Yeah, we're pretty sold on having the first name start with the letter M.
I'm sure there is an M name hiding somewhere inside of me waiting to come out.
But once we do have a name, how will we know that that's the right name for our little girl?
Oh, baby, it's all just a crapshoot. Just have your agent pick one and stick with it.
And there you have it, folks.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Joe.
And Until next time.
Goodbye.